Hi there, you're with English Coach. I'm Simon, and I'm here to talk to you today about what I did in the quarantine time. So, at the end of February, beginning of March, we basically lost our freedom to go out. Most people with a moderate level of responsibility stayed in their houses and started working through home office. I was one of those people. So I stopped doing my work at the gym every morning and started to recreate a workout for myself that I could do in 1 week. And I used a variety of videos and ideas from the internet. I watched maybe up to 20 different YouTubers who talked about things as diverse as calisthenics, um, overloading on cardio workouts, sprints, weight training in your own house with dumbbells. And basically, what I did was used this time that I had extra at home that I wasn't using for traveling from one place to the next. And I used this place to study and create a great workout for myself. Now, different to what a lot of people think, it doesn't actually take a lot of intensity and a lot of time. Sometimes you need a little bit of intensity, but you don't need a lot of time for your workout. I like the philosophy that a workout is like a pill. You do your 20 minutes or 40 minutes, and then that's it for the day. You've taken your pill, and then you can expect that for the rest of the day and for the rest of the week, provided you keep the habit, you can see the benefits of taking that pill, right? So, some of you are probably shocked now and saying to yourselves, so this guy trained 20 minutes and he got results. Yes, I trained for 20 minutes each day from about late February, early March until the end of 2020. And only then did I start to use heavier weights and train a little bit harder. Right now, I'm just focusing on keeping my workouts as effective as possible and not go over that 35 or 40 minute mark for a workout. So the intensity has climbed a little bit, the time has climbed a little bit, but I started off very, very slowly at a low level and increased it slowly over time. Okay, so I conditioned myself into where I am today, and I can still tone it down or do less intensity now and still see benefits for myself through all of this year of 2021. The reason why this is important is a lot of people do the opposite. That for most of you here in the world today, you're still facing the same circumstances of the pandemic. You're stuck at home, you are doing less, probably you're eating more, you're watching more TV. I certainly was watching a lot of videos through the pandemic, but trying to watch things that I could apply and put into real life. Now, it may sound a little Pollyanna, but the idea of making use of the time that you have living on this planet while you're stuck at home is absolutely vital. Because when you're disorganized and when you are sleeping badly, eating badly, and not exercising, the quality of your life is very low. You know? So, as you can see, I made a transformation from about the beginning of 2020 to 2021, and the transformation was pretty good. I can tell you that it was because I didn't put a lot of pressure on myself. I didn't try to be a perfectionist, but I did try to create my own philosophy. I did try to create my own way of doing things slowly, effectively, and intelligently. Now, a lot of people will come to you and say, you're doing it wrong. This is not the way you should be doing it. And they will try to change the way that you're doing everything in your workout. And sometimes they're right, but generally, if you are learning, if you are in a mindset where you are learning, you're teaching yourself each day different exercises and trying it out and going low weight, low intensity, and high form, as we learn on videos such as Athlean or Jeff Cavalier, we can see that the idea is to go low intensity and then build up over time as your form gets better. And this is where you can create your own workout philosophy. He basically liberates you to a certain extent so you can create your own philosophy. Why is that important? Because you've got all the time in the world. You could say, who could be bothered, learning how to train like that? The question is, you're not doing anything else. Why do you want to do things that destroy your body? Why do you want to do things that are sort of like taking away your strength and taking away your focus and taking away your lust for life, so that when the pandemic's over, you're half the person that you were before? And just because it's the pandemic, just because you want to be common or basic, I say try to search for perhaps not lofty ideals, but ideals that you can feel proud of once you go through these difficult times. That you can look back and say, well, I took care of myself and I took care of those around me, hopefully, as well. And then you can get whatever meaning you put on that. I put a whole lot of meaning on what I achieved from 2020 to 2021. And I think it is important and essential to feel that your life is going somewhere. A life without purpose is not a life worth living. So that is why I made this video today. I made this video so that you could understand this transformation that I made from the beginning of 2020 to the beginning of 2021, and to show you that I'm not just a person who talks here on YouTube. I actually put things into application, into real life. I'm not someone who just says things and doesn't do them. I like to walk the talk. I like to put things into practice. I like to test myself, and I challenge you to test yourself as well, because in pandemic times, it's the best way of forming a purpose for yourself and getting to know your limits better. Or kick back on the couch and do nothing and see where it leads you. Thanks a lot for watching this video today. I hope I see you next time on English Coach. Bye-bye.